I'll do this walk with everything. The wind is heavy and against me right now, making it a little annoying. Oh yeah, this is what I use to keep my phone safe. That's my little square swiper, so I can accept credit cards once I fix my bank account. Anyway, some idiot thought it was drugs earlier. So that's about it. Pardon me while this is the strip. So they call it. So that's about it. Find a good stable way to hold this. This is the street corner I tried to fly a sign with, and you know, I never made any money here. Twice in 3 months. So I don't fly a sign anymore. You know, it's just not worth my time. I currently am going out looking for work, so I can earn myself a coffee. As most of you, my viewers, know, I'm a victim of international identity fraud, making it impossible to get a job until everything is properly appropriated. Like a broken recorder on this, but that's what it is. And it looks like at least scavenging has benefited me a non-mental for once. So, and two non-mentals now. So I might actually be able to enjoy these with the coffee that I go about and earn. And if you don't think this is earning cigarettes, you have no idea. I've walked all the way up to the Michigan border from here just to get cigarettes, just to make money, just to end up walking, I don't know, 3-4 hours to make $5. So if you don't think this is work, and you haven't had to live without your fancy job or your fancy car, you got mobile transitions, or hell, even a bike, or how about a bus pass? You know what? I can't afford to ride the bus either. So anyway, you know, I used to pick up pennies. And right now, since it's about, I don't want to have to do tax. But actually, these pennies, speaking scientifically, you know, there's an old way of using wax paper and, I think it's wax paper, and lemon juice to actually make a battery with these. They are conductive. They still are copper. So, you know, I had a friend over. I almost called her a friend. She was a friend until she raped me. But she used to stay in a place like this in the middle of winter. No wonder she froze to death. But anyway. So, you know, I go about, and when I'm feeling expressive enough and doing a rampage of sorts, you know, it is kind of America's accountability. That is why I've been drugged down to this level. So, Just one police report would have solved all of this 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Instead, now whole family is a casualty to it. So anyway, I do normally cut through and use the back ends or the back ways, but not always. I'm going on my scavenger hunt. This is a nice place. You know, this alleyway is pretty nice back way to get out of the lights. As you can see, a lot of people have their lights on. It's still daytime. I don't get it. These people must be going blind. Either way, it's an epileptic's nightmare, and I already started this morning spitting blood, so... Hey, I've already... Speaking of which, that is one thing I really must do. I have to go over to ProMedica and have... and rebuild my medical record from California for the seizures. But anyway, here's the abortion clinic where you always have these people trying to use God as an excuse or government as an excuse. In the end, the logistic behind it is murder is murder. It's that simple. I don't need God to justify this. Murder is murder. And if you can't keep your legs closed, tell the fucker to wear a condom. You know. But that's it. I don't need God to justify why this is fucked up. You know, people got to realize that once we get Agenda 21 going on, they get one child and then we fix them. We neuter our pets. Okay? With Agenda 21 global population reduction, you better be damn certain you want that child before you begin sexual relations. That's what it is. But that's my direct official opinion on the subject. Except rape victims. Rape victims, that would be the only time. Some woman gets raped, then it's not her fault. And she's gonna have to choose if she wants it or not. Then you have a real conflict. That's the only real conflict. And that's her own moral conflict, her own choice to make, not somebody else's. It's her body, alright. I've heard that excuse. Well, guess what? It was her body that she decided to get fucked up drunk and fuck some guy or have some guy fuck her. Guess what? That's her body. That was her choice. Well, the consequence of that choice is you might get pregnant. Anyway, that's my official statement on all that bullshit. Anyway, to carry on. So, I'm not gonna give out all my spots on YouTube. That's just stupid. Although I should. To a degree and not. Alright, go ahead and take a look here. And nothing. Well, I'm gonna go in here and see if they have anything extra that can be done. And I'm gonna earn myself a coffee.